Today we are in East Tennessee and we're going to be checking out the filming locations of the original Evil Dead. There's not a lot to see, I don't think. It's been a long time, but we're going to see what we can see.
Are we going to be dead by dawn?
I hope not. That wasn't part of the plan.
I don't want it.
Evil Dead is probably one of both of our favorite movies. I mean, it's like a cult classic, so it's a fan favorite among many people.
Yeah.
But we also have our dog here, and she doesn't like Evil Dead. The noises scare her.
A lot of things scare her.
She's scared by a lot of things, but horror movies, ooh, they are too creepy for her to listen to. We're starting our day off with the opening sequence where they are driving and they almost hit a truck, which I think we've about lined up based on this bridge that's in the background when there are shots of the truck driving. I believe it's like a little bit further in the background, like about here with a little bend in the road. The truck starts out with the bridge behind it, but then it's coming from this direction, and they are driving in their car from this direction, and they almost collide. Which is weird, right? Because Ash just got that steering wheel fixed or checked or something.
I can't understand that. I had this thing in for a tune-up yesterday and they said they'd go over everything. Yeah, well, you better take it back.
There's like a main highway across the way, but this is kind of just like a little low-key road. Saw some people parked down at the other end that were fishing. It's a nice little area. I broke my favorite pair of sunglasses, so I got myself some new Heart sunglasses. I don't like looking at the world through very red lenses. It is kind of creepy, which maybe is part of the thrill of wearing them today. Also, I literally just can't see where I'm going and I keep changing to my other sunglasses when we're driving. Lesson learned. What do you think? Should we keep going? Is that a good one? Yeah, see, you can see kind of like where the mountain lines up. We got it. We found ourselves a location.
Look, I'm Sam Raimi.
So the original bridge is over there. We tried to access it from the other side, but it's quite a hike down and there are cameras everywhere. Or there are signs that there are cameras all over that area. And there's like a person coming and checking us out. So we came over to this side. Unfortunately, that's private property right there. So the bridge that they drove over isn't even there anymore. It's just the pilings from it. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we are even going to be able to see that today. Wah wah. We found a spot that we think we can fly the drone out easily over the river, so we can get a look at the pilings at least from the drone. So if that goes according to plan, then we will be able to see the bridge that they drive across in the beginning of the movie. Well, we may not have been able to visually see the bridge or what's left of it with our eyes, but we were able to locate it with the drone. There's not a lot left of that bridge, but it's still a filming location and it's neat to see it sort of in person. The place that we are headed to next is the location of the cabin. Carly's already freaked out about it, huh?
So scary.
It's very scary. We actually are not sure if we're gonna be able to get to the cabin, which is not there anyway. It burned down in the 80s shortly after filming. So all that's left is, I guess, like part of the fireplace. So we're gonna go to that area, but we have heard that the owners do not like trespassers, which is understandable, and we are not ones to want to go out and trespass. So we're gonna see what we can see, and that's unfortunately probably gonna be it, which on the one hand is not a lot, but you know, we'll see what we see. But I don't know, barbed wire there, that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's best guess. That's it right there. It's so grown over. But yeah, the car would have pulled in right through there. The cabin is about a quarter mile back in there, but trespassing's not in our future today. We might not have seen the actual Evil Dead cabin, but we're gonna stay in one that looks pretty close. Yeah. This cabin definitely has the vibes of Evil Dead. There is what I can only assume or hope is an animal outside, like scratching on the outside of the cabin. I don't like it. I wanted to stay in an Evil Dead cabin, but I didn't want to stay in a cabin that was actually going to be Evil Dead. There's a window right there, and it's like scratching this corner, and then like in the bathroom, I can hear it walking around. There's a window, but I'm too afraid to look outside. Even though it's probably an animal, I'm afraid if I open the curtains, I'm going to see someone holding like the Necronomicon or something. Thank you for coming along with us today. Pretty cool day. Checking out at least a few locations. You know, didn't get to see the actual cabin, but seems like we might have a fun adventure here tonight. A huge shout out to our patrons. Thank you guys. If you want to see daily videos from this trip, make sure you check out our Patreon. It's down below. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, check out this one right there. You might like that one too.